My name is Shakil Okadir Riley. I'm half Moroccan, half Tahitian. I'm 23 years old and I'm from London. My disability is a physical impairment on my left hand. I have a twin brother, so when we was in our mum, my hand got squashed against her ribs, so it couldn't really fully develop. So that's my hand. Well, since I was young, I've been very nervous, self-conscious about my hand. More times I will keep my hand to myself unless I really know you or I'm comfortable with you. I won't necessarily show you my hand because I don't feel complete. I don't really think I've seen anyone with a disability in the fashion industry, well, not anyone physical anyway. An example would be someone with something physical. Yes. So, like what I have, physical impairment, because I think myself, I've been really insecure and was resistant to refrain from going into the fashion industry because I haven't really seen anyone with it. So I felt like, would it really be accepted? So I think if they had more people with that, more people would feel more comfortable to apply and try and get into it.
My name is Pauline Brown, originally from Huddersfield, Yorkshire, living in London, and I'm 55 years young. The rare condition is called Durkheim's disease. It's the third rarest in the world and the second most painful in the world. But there's no research in this country and there's no cure apparently and no treatment. The worst thing about having this condition is the isolation and kind of nowhere or no one to turn to and support. There's a lot of pressure on, I have to say, women in general, and there's not enough real women I see out there representing what they call fashion. Because I've always gone along calling it style, because I think everybody has their own individual style. We as women wear their clothes, what they call fashion, but only the elite few get to sort of be recognised for it.
Hello, my name is Jordan Luce. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Aylesbury. So I was born with a disability in my right leg, which made my bone be very weak, and I used to break my leg like once a year. I think personally it's about not having the childhood I wish I could have had. Like, kind of took it away from me, and that was probably the worst bit of it in terms of doing sports with them and things like that. It definitely had an impact on my life. Yeah. I don't think we see many people with disability in the fashion work today, which I think is a pity because a lot of them have got potential to represent as a normal person, a brand or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, my background is initially in health and beauty. I studied complementary health therapies. So I spent 10 years in that industry, performing massages on people with musculoskeletal disorders and worked my way up to management level. I then left that industry to go into the NHS and then started part-time modelling. My disability, I was born with my disability. I was born deaf and I've worn a hearing aid all my life. What it means is that I have an associated speech impediment, so it's quite hard to communicate. Two-way communication can be a problem if the other person isn't aware of my disability, so it can be a setback in communication. The worst thing is when other people are aware of your deafness, but they're not considerate, so they don't raise their voice when you ask them to. They don't project their voices outwards, so it means that we just reach like a bottleneck. We're not communicating effectively. Yeah. So yeah, it makes things awkward in a way, but the best thing to do is to be humorous about it and light-hearted, and I think that's the best way forward. That's how it works for me anyway, because I'm quite an easygoing person. The fashion industry has a long way to go because there aren't many questions asked concerning disabilities. Everyone's assumed to be able to do anything that's been provided of them. Yeah. So there needs to be more awareness and also more accessibility as well. Well, first of all, I think it should start from the point of casting. If on, for example, casting invites, they have an awareness sheet whereby other people that are attending are aware that other people will be there with disability. And also for the casting agents to have some sort of awareness about how to communicate effectively and accommodate people with disability. Yeah, 55 years, I see myself as a businesswoman, a leading model representing for people with disability, also an ambassador as well for young people coming up.